Hey guys, so I almost forgot to do this video a few times and fast check remember and I kind of want to make this video and to kind of quick my thoughts in splicing there about Smackdown. But as you see the title of this video, I'm going to talk about the rumor that Smackdown is coming or it's about to go 3 hours starts in 2025. Now apparently it's only going to be a short-term move as the deal 3 hours about to be from January to June next year. So that's about 5 6 months minimum of it. So and about Raw, and this means that we're about to get 2 hours, like 3 hour shows in 2025 because apparently Raw they have a lot of flexibility time, but apparently the work going around is still going to be 3 hours max. So so we're about to get 3 hour shows. That's about 6 hours. If you include NST, that's a maximum of 9 hours. 9 hours max of television. Like on the program you see on WWE. So what do you think about SmackDown going 3 hours? You know, the first thought when I came see this speak when I first saw that I was like, wow, The Rock must have had a lot of fucking pull to give himself fucking a full hour of SmackDown 27 come next year. Because like I'm assuming he's going to be at SmackDown when he feuds against Cody Rhodes, so I'm expecting to him to show up on SmackDown a lot next year. And it's just so funny the timing of it. It just feels funny. So that was like my first thought of it. And but beside the point, honestly, on my second thought, have mixed feelings about it. Like, and you know, it's also funny how for the longest of time because Raw has been 3 hours for about a decade since 2012. And you know the problem with those 3 hour Raws when you live through some of the really dark times of Raw when it was for 3 hours. The problem with those shows, they were so poorly paced. Like they just pull segments just for the sake of it, just to kill time, and not have any well reason of why. It just a matter of putting on content for 3 hours. So you will get segments that are there for no reason. They have no purpose. And yeah, it sometimes feels like a drag. That's the problem. And it's so funny when I look at Raw this year, this Raw, honestly, the past year, and they have somehow managed to book a perfectly placed, like perfectly balanced 3 hours of Raw. And I have enjoyed Raw throughout most of this year. And even been with a 3 hours. Like I like this feel like it like like segments you see they have a purpose behind it. There are reasons for why those things are on the shows. So on that end, I and it's gonna on that note, it's gonna feel so weird, Raw being 2 hours, just for that for the points I made, and for the next like the last 2 months of 2024. So on that end, I have no such thing of an issue when when it comes to SmackDown being 3 hours next year. But then when you look at what SmackDown is now and what the roster is, then becomes a whole nother issue. This is where it kind of becomes a net because I think the real problem with SmackDown, like the biggest thing, is death. Now look, I've enjoyed SmackDown quite a bit since it's gone to the USA Never. Like, thank fucking Christ, they're no longer a fuss since Fox would sometimes neuter the production of their show. And so much the time. Like, SmackDown USA feels much better, like, so much better paid show on the USA Network. While I enjoy SmackDown quite a bit since came USA Network, the problem is the death, and especially when it comes to the roster. And like, and I do want to make a point. While I did enjoy SmackDown now since on the USA Network recently, I've been enjoying some of the episodes. Before we went USA, SmackDown has largely this year has since I want to say WrestleMania, SmackDown has been largely a hit and or a miss. Like sometimes, like compared to Raw, it's kind of a lame duck show. And I don't want to say like a bad critic or anything, but sometimes you could skip one segment or two segments and not really miss a lot, except for maybe one or two things spread out during the show. So, like, SmackDown, you can, from SmackDown, you can skip a majority of them, not really miss a lot, quite. And I think the roster kind of plays into like the lack of depth. Like SmackDown, while I do enjoy while the main card of SmackDown is actually going pretty fine. Like Carmelo Hayes and Andrade has been the MVPs of this show for months. Like their chemistry, their feud has been one of the things that you look forward to SmackDown every week. So give a point to those guys for that. So while I do enjoy the main card SmackDown, they like some very top heels at like the top of the card, the main event scene of SmackDown, as Cody Rhodes is like a good majority of Style has been facing Solo Sikoa, and the problem with that is most fans don't really see Solo Sikoa as that big of a credible heel main eventer. Like, yeah, you can say Jacob Fatu looks like to be. He can be in the future, but so's just not it. So, and besides that, there's not really much heels that Cody can play off with. Hopefully, they can expand on with a heel Kevin Owens as they have been building that story up, and eventually, heel Randy Orton facing Cody Rhodes. That should be something to see. But the lack of heels at the main event scene of SmackDown is there. It's noticeable. Even some of the women's division, like Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton are the only were heels on that women's division. Even given it, like, okay, you have like Chelsea Green, she's being entertaining as always, and you have like Piper Niven there. But yeah, like Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton are the only heels like worth, and even some of the faces like in the women's division, not too much. Man, I mean, you got Bailey, Naomi, Michin, and yeah, like, and that's quite about it. I think I missed on all of here, but besides that, there's a lack of depth in women's. They need to do oh, dude, you forgot Bianca and Jay, but they're in a tag team right now. They're not really built as single stars like now. They're only just between as a tag. So they desperately need some more focus and build some more faces in the women's division. That's why I want. That's kind of why I want to see Bianca Jay start to focus more on the singles, because that can get more depth and much more better focus of booking the women's division. Because yeah, that side of SmackDown is bit of lack, and I hope with B3 hours they kind of need to trade some of the some faces on that SmackDown, because it like come and like the roster is like too kind of thin to have a 3 hour show. That thing that's like one of the other big issues that SmackDown doesn't like have much depth in the roster to make a 3 hour show really work. I mean, for next year, I mean, they may get The Rock in there, he may take up a whole bunch of time, but if most of the roster in the booking stays the same, then I don't know if it's really worth the experiment of a 3 hour SmackDown. Just my opinion. And yeah, like I hope they better be ready to make some trade to give more depth to the SmackDown roster and to at least make the 3 hour shows work. That's going to be the case. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion of SmackDown being 3 hours. The rumor is next year. So yeah, I have a lot of mixed feelings. In some ways, it could work as you were seeing with Raw, but when you look at what SmackDown is and the roster they have now, maybe not so much. But what do you guys think? Drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell me what you think of the rumor of SmackDown going to 3 hours next in the comment section below. As always, I'm Jason Maenius. I approve this match.